Hi, welcome back to my channel. As you know by the title, I will be talking about a few groups, which I cannot stan. Personally, I unstan restan group quite sometimes, so maybe after the groups mentioned have a comeback, I might end up stanning them. I am making this video solely because I thought it will be fun to talk about this. Okay, so that out of the way, let's go. It was during Border Carnival era. I really wanted to stan them. I loved their album and really went through all their content, but them as a group really were missing something. Don't get me wrong, all the boys are really friendly, but I personally am a person who's into groups who actually are really close to each other. I understand they are a group which recently debuted, but I watched Island too, but it just feels like a work relationship between the members. They still have a long run to go, so I'll just wait until they maybe have good chemistry with each other. Music is a criteria too in K-pop, yes, but what makes K-pop unique than the Western artists are how the members of each group together have a great chemistry. I really am a big fan of their black side of music, and I also enjoy their pink side, but a little less than black. The concept of girl crush created by BlackPink is so unique that I can never see any other group performing their songs like never. But as everyone expected the lack of content, they have a very small discography for a 5-plus-year-old group, and neither of the members have a totally music-oriented solos, which make me not really want to stan them, but looks like we will be getting a BlackPink comeback soon. I just hope we get more content. No, my main reason is not because there are a lot of members, but to begin with, I've had all the NCT units music in my playlist, but I tend to lean towards NCT 127 more, because of their music being my most favorite. I really did wanted to be a OT23 stan, but because of a huge number of members being added, removed each time a unit is having a comeback just makes me so confused. Trust me, I've tried so bad, but as everyone knows, you can't vibe with all the 23 members. So I've been limiting myself to NCT 127 at this moment, and I don't really think if I can be a NCT stan who stans all the members and all the units. In the case of EXO, I'm so confused as to how do I stan? As usual, I love their music. They have few of the best discographies in K-pop. But has EXO debuted with 12 members at the begin and now remain 9? With members going to military, and other members focusing on solos, I did not really feel the need or want to get to know them or stand them as a group, so from past a year I've been going through Sehun, Baekhyun and Kai's solos, but EXO has a group really does not hold me. If that makes sense, maybe my timing to stan EXO was off, but I think EXO might have a comeback soon too. Maybe until then, we never know. I watched Kingdom because of Ikon but ended up stanning SF9. I am a fan of all their performances in Kingdom, which made me check out their music, and wow, did their music was of my type. SF9's latest comeback was really good, but I think their promotions for their new album started just a few days prior and lasted less time too. It's way too difficult to watch all the 9 members together even sometimes during the comeback promotions, because all the members promote their solos most of the time. Don't get me wrong, it's totally fine if they prioritize solos, but as you'll already know, my alt is got 7. It's already difficult watching them together, so at least the other groups I stan, I want them to promote more as a group, and FNC really isn't a good company either, so I don't blame the members, but maybe I just tend to lean towards groups like my alt. superM just ended up being a huge mess in my opinion. With members going to military, the group had the potential of gaining so much with such a great concept, of getting the best of the best members from each SM group and having them in a group. I know a lot of people did not actually enjoy their music, but I totally liked their music. But again here, the lack of content, lack of interaction just makes me think superM was just a one-time thing. I hope they have a comeback and prove me wrong, please. And maybe a good concept change for the group can also change a lot. Most of K-pop stans outside of SM group don't even know the existence of superM, which just makes me blame SM for such bad handling of a group which could have changed the game in K-pop.